opponent on skates.
Big left hand there inside. Back to the feet. Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, shades of Anthony. Oh! Oh, he's in trouble. Massive left hand. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round. This could be it. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier.
I mean, this guy beats anybody. I'm telling you, right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight.
I'm pretty, yeah. I can see the snakes and feel the envy every time I start to win. They start to change their energy, yeah. But fuck it, I'ma keep going. If I had a weakness, they would never know. I don't show it. It's a lonely road to the top and true.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Connected with a solid punch right there.
Big punches. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Punch to the body is blocked.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big elbow. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Big body kick. Another body kick land.
Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chins touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook. Pivoted off the right hand. Big left hook lands. What a big punch.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a... Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. How many knees can one man take? Nice kick to the midsection. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. Oh, and there's that hook. This time, no good. There's that hook again. This time, it's blocked. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time, the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Strong hook lands. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Back and forth we go. Nice body shot there. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land it.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Second round underway.
Let's work.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this up. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Wow, what a fight!
Well, his
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
and back to his feet. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. 15 seconds.
Oh, body shot.
What a round. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Can't go much longer with a cut like this. We need a finishing.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
So Lewis is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Great block there. Oh, nice. He landed it.
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Lewis.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams...
Chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had to what first. Before that, then a shank that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round one. Push kick there to the body. Oh, vintage stuff there. Nice combination of strikes by Lewis. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so he lands another hit. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good job.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, big left hand!
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up. How good is this? Both men going for the finish. And there it is!
Holy smokes!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'm gonna lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. We, the North, you're all about these Raptors now, I know.
I mean, yes, when they won the championship, I love the Raptors. Let's move forward. Let's get to some good fights in Canada and stop winning basketball games. It's not supposed to be this way.
Rips the body there for good measure. Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked.
Big shot to the head. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Well, the pleasant way to put it is that the fighters are respecting each other, feeling each other.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Hook is there again. Huge left.
He's giving him, oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
Back to the feet now.
There you go.
Oh, big left hook there. No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Punch got blocked there.
Oh, a cut has just opened up on his forehead. That bears watching. Nice kick to the body. Oh, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man, if I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat.
Successful throw right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap.
He's got one here.
Now he's back up.
Round one winding down here.
Time.
What's next?
Stop.
Oh, well, that That cut on his eye is only getting worse by the minute. He makes his way back to the stool, albeit gingerly. We'll see what the cut man can do to keep him in this fight.
You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Herb Dean calls for the stand up there.
Okay. Come on.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
All right, that is going to do it, man. These fans are heartless.
I knew he was going to stop it. You're going to let the guy fight. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, John.
I don't know, man. Live to fight another day. You could stick 3/4 inside that thing. All right, that'll do it. We are going to show you some of the replays of what was a really exciting fight, and accumulation of damage ended up bringing an end to this one, DC.
It was a constant buildup of damage, John, over the course of the fight. At that point, all the targeting of the strike prompted the referee to say, hey, let me get the ringside physician in here, take a look to see if this guy can continue to fight.
Clean up on aisle 9 as we get ready for the next fight, but congratulations to the winner. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. If I don't take someone out, I'm up to take someone out, I'm up to take someone out, before they take me out. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I been hot demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keep my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jacek, and we absolutely went crazy.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Deep Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Fast pace here in the early going. The big right hook coming. and it's blocked.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful kick lands there.
And there it is. There's the hook again. DC, you saw that coming. There won't be anything extra in your paycheck this week, but nicely done.
You can see him setting it up. You see him just throwing the right hand out, cocking himself to get the left hand going. Or you see him throw the jab, cocking the right arm to spin back and get complete power with the right hook. It's amazing to watch him.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Knee to the body. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Again. Clean punch. And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
And we are underway.
Nice block.
Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside position.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damaged.
20 seconds left.
That left hook was crazy. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
5 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha. Próximo round.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Lands a quick jab.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Back and forth we go.
Nice.
Well, this fighter is essentially unrecognizable. There's like a hole in his cheek. Referee steps in here. Doctor might stop this fight.
He might stop it. It is gory, right? With the way that the cut is, the blood that's coming out of the face, you think the doctor may go, you know what, man, enough is enough. This guy's been beaten up all night.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. All right, so that'll do it. TKO via doctor stoppage, and at some point, the doctor has no choice but to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage to that cheek.
Absolutely. I mean, all of these strikes just kept landing directly on his cheek. You know, it got the point to be so bad that once the doctor was brought into the octagon, he had no choice but to call this fight. And very rarely do we agree, but right now we agree with the decision.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Lou